Hello, hello. Hello. Hi, hi. I don't know if I was muted or not. And I'm fresh out of the shower. I smell like cherry. Hello. Hi, hi, Mina. Okay, okay. Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, hi. Are you doing well today? I'm cherry flavor. Yes, I'm cherry flavor today. I'm fresh out of the shower. I'm still I'm still damp. Oh, my hair is dripping. But it's good this way. I like it. It's nice. Soggy dog. Cherry flavored wet dog. Hello. Oh, hello. Do you hear something different? Does my audio sound different today? What do you think? Does it sound any different today? I hope it sounds okay. Yes. You sound so audio interface. What? Hold the phone. We have a new audio interface. Yeah, that's okay. No difference is fine for me. The main concern...
It is with great joy and whimsy that I officially declare the DG Co. Lushy project a success. I thank you for helping to make one of DG Co.'s dreams come true.
Yes. Yes. Let me sit down. Let me get okay. Everything in order. Everything in order, okay? Let me say hello to everyone first, and then I'm gonna say thank you for the plushie, okay? I'm sorry, I'm very slow. You're already aware of that. You literally know that I'm literally Regigigas. I need 5 turns to get going. It's always a Regigigas angle. You are in the know of this. You are in the know. Hold on. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Yeah, hold on. Digigigas, yes. Or Regico. I would also very happily be Regico for you. Yes, okay, this should be audible now. Regico or Digigigas. Everyone is very happy for Digigigas. Very good. Let me say hello to everyone, okay? Reggie, kiki. That's what I do. That's what I do. Yes. Digigigas. Yeah, it's a secret element. The Digi element. Let me say hello to everyone. Hold the phone. And sorry I made you wait. My shower took a bit longer than I expected. I showered a bit too long. I felt a bit gross in the heat, if I'm being honest. I have a hard time streaming when I feel gross. All right, now class is in session. Now class is in session. Krümel is first today. Hello, Krümel. Hi. Wolf work. Hello. Nyano Mashinya, hello. Dempotent, hello. Kite, hello. Benico, hello. Crazy Kitty, hello. Goyos Boyo, hello.
The cutest Pilus HIE is ours WH. Cho.
Oh, she did not want to read that. She did not want to read that. MGF, hello! And Toria, thank you for gigantifying an emote. Thank you for the silly big emotes. I appreciate it. Joka, hello! Memento, hello! Iron Lake, hello, hello! Cronus, hello, hello! D101112, hello, hello! And Cronus, thank you for the streak! Whoa! Whoa, that's a big Fumo in my chat. That's a big Fumo. This is a cute Toho. That's the green one. I like that one from the meme with the hold on. The Nintendo DS is still a modern console. I think that's that Toho, I think. And Cronus, thank you. Thank you, like I said, for the streak. Ixel, hello. Hi. Zeb, hello. And Krümel, thank you for the big Fumo spin. Thank you for making her spin. Look at her. She's so cute spinning like that. Zeb, hello. And Bellhound, hello. Ultra Crystal, hello. Bucky, hello. J5, hello. Toria, hello. Ish River, hello. Oro, hello. Virtue, hello. And Bucky, thank you for the streak. Zikaru, hello. Barrow, hello. Alien Overlord, hello. Shadow, hello. Oh, so many people today. Marshmallow Peaches, hello. Proteus, hello. Buffer, hello. Das Mäxchen, guten Abend, hello, hello. And Shadow, yeah, so, it's real now. The plushie is real. We got to 100 pledges. You guys made that possible. Thanks to you, you fulfilled one of my lifelong dreams. I can't believe, I don't know, it's so crazy. I can't believe I'm one of those creators who have their own plush. And way more importantly, I feel so incredibly loved. And like you guys care about me. Because you cared enough to buy 100 of these guys. So it's really crazy to me that you guys, you know, that you guys care about me so much that we were able to make this possible. Thank you so much. I'll be forever in your debt, you know. The 0 times 539, hello. Extra Princess, hello. Max Veggie, hello. Neatcliff Eyes, hello. Batoid, hello. And to Maybear, hello. And on the other side, I see Asu. I see Nimby. I see that dude. I'm doing very well today. Thank you. Ohayo, ohayo. Oh, I need to translate your name. What is your name? Hold on. What is your name? Yasu. Ohayo. Yasu-chan. Hello. Bapper. Hello. J48. Ah, that's that dude. I see. Different username. An exit blade.
A very own Easy plushie for me to cuddle at night.
Ha. Well, she read that one out just fine. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Exit blade, it's good to see you again. Mina, for some reason, starting today, my comments on YouTube are being auto-translated to German. I can see it fine in my stream manager, but if I go on my YouTube page, everything is being auto-translated to German. And I don't know if I like that. That dude becomes dieser Kerl. And I prefer seeing that dude written as that dude and not dieser Kerl. Of course, it's just a translation, right? but it's a bit silly. Yeah. I wonder why this happens. This is very bizarre. But how is everyone doing today? Thank you again. You guys are so incredibly sweet. It wouldn't have been possible without you. I don't think I could ask for a better community. And I'm gonna be honest, this entire time we had the campaign, I was nervous like a chihuahua. I was trembling and I was nervous for 30 days. I was I had a hard time. Promoting things is always very scary to me. I don't like it. I don't like when things are time gated either. You know, I like when things are simple in a way, right? Like when you can get something whenever you want, but because we're working with a big company, we have to make sure things work in the way that they are used to conduct business, right? So this entire idea of getting to 100 pledges, it was very scary, if I'm being honest. Yeah, quite scary. Yeah, I need to find the setting to turn off the auto-translate
How
later.
many DigiCo plushies fit inside the DigiCodaki? We must find out for science.
We must find out for science. Oh, I think 4, 5, 6, maybe. I don't know. Like 6 or 7. Maybe something like that. Yes. Glad I could pop in and say hi and congrats, but regrettably I must actually lurk vanish today. Yesterday was my birthday and today is my brother's birthday. So we're all going to Red Lobster this evening. Poggies! Get tasty, tasty seafood at the Red Lobster. Have a good time. Do they have anything besides lobster there? What kind of food do they serve at the Red Lobster? I like seafood, do you? I'm quite up for seafood. I like it very much. Shrimpy! Okay. Ebi. I like shrimp. Shrimpy is very tasty. Yeah. Hello, Star! Hello! Hi! Yes, you have to put Digi in your Fumo pile. I want to be next to all of the cute girls, okay? Please surround me by cute girls. But you can do whatever you want with the Fumo. I'm not your boss, you know? You can do everything you want. Okay, it sounds weird when I say it like that. It sounded very, very ominous. I didn't mean for it to sound like that. Wow, you want to put me in a vacuum bag? Wow. You're gonna make me all scrunkly. That's not good. I'm gonna be so tiny next to everyone else. Yeah, maybe not everything. They do pretty famous biscuits. Or like candy. Biscuits, like shortbread. What kind of biscuits? Thank you, Marshmallow Peaches, for the free stream streak. Wahoo! Hello. And Dance, hello. Hi. Oh. Yeah, put her next to Takafumo when she arrives. Yes. Put her next to it. I think Digifumo would be friends with Takafumo. Yeah, all scrambled up. The Cheddar Bay biscuits. Oh, that's yummy. Savory, buttery, savory. Oh, I would eat that. And Noriko, Takaya. Hello. Konbanwa. Hotel yokuso. Hello. Kuwampel. Well, I like crumpets. Crumpets are quite tasty. I really like the British potato bread. A potato scone and some of that cheddar spreadable cheese is very delightful. You can put the scone on the frying pan and heat it up. And then you put like the meltable cheese on top of it. I personally thought that was quite tasty. I really liked it. I quite liked it. Yes. I really like potato scone. Oh, I haven't had potato scone since I had to leave the UK. I would really like to eat potato scones again. Brötchen would be the closest thing to American biscuit. Brötchen is just bread roll. They do have bread roll in America. I saw it. They have sandwiches in America, so they have Brötchen. Brötchen is not it's not impossible to find, I think. I would say. I know what scones are though. Oh, you really made me hungry for potato bread. I quite like it. Meltable is what I am whenever I listen to Digi ASMR. Did you enjoy the one I uploaded yesterday? I read everyone's kind comments. You guys are really sweet. I recorded this one and put a lot of effort into it. Personally, I would say, besides the one that is the swimming at night with you, this one is my second most like artistic one. I really enjoy crafting these sort of like sound scenes, right? These sort of like environments. I really enjoy picking out background sounds and building these little vignettes of different, you know, life situations and different environments. And I have never been at a fancy ball. I have never slow danced with someone. And I have never made out with someone on a balcony before. But it was a very, very fun kind of like audio scenario to craft. I had a lot of fun just experimenting and getting it perfect. I also learned, without wanting to learn it, that when you do a ripple delete means it fills up the gap and then everything else scoots a bit forward. I learned the hard way that means all of my audio is like completely misaligned after ripple delete if I do that at the end. Because I had to rearrange something right before uploading when everything was already done. And then suddenly all of my sounds just scooted forward because I did the ripple delete. And I had to go into every single moment where a sound could be heard and manually drag everything back where it was supposed to be. But I learned something. I'm considering swapping over from editing audio in Premiere because I'm just so used to Premiere, right? I'm considering swapping over to another DAW to edit my ASMR because I did Premiere when I was still doing video ASMR mainly. But YouTube hates that. So now my YouTube channel is a ghost town and I have a hard time uploading. So since I'm now, you know, I'm getting over like to doing audio content mainly, maybe it would be smarter if I learned how to use Reaper. I have never used Reaper. I have used Ableton before. But most DAWs are sort of similar. And Reaper is really good, I heard, because it has so many shortcuts. Reaper is quite useful for this sort of thing. So I'm considering swapping my entire editing operation into Reaper. Because that might be good for like audio cleanup stuff. I also have what is it called? Oh, hold on. What are you called? What is your name? Your name is Isotope RX11 audio editor. Yeah, we have that big boy. That is a very, very, very big one. I have tried it, but I was too scared of like editing an entire audio in it because I think this would take 10 million years. Yeah. Night swim dancing with a goddess and falling asleep to quiet TV sounds are my favorite digi audios. I'm glad you liked the night swim one, because that was inspired by Chainsaw Man. And it's very funny because I have never seen Chainsaw Man, but the movie came out, right, with Reze. And there's the scene with the pool with Denji and Reze in the pool that everyone saw in the trailers. And I was so taken aback by the tenderness of that scene that I wanted to record an ASMR where we were swimming at night. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was a really cool, you know, a really cool thing. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube does not like my channel. My mark on the world will forever be the video ASMR for good boys that love to be sniffed and pampered. And now I'm never allowed to upload everything ever again. Gangam! Hello! Hello! Hello, Your Highness Digi. How's your day? It's very good, thank you. It's good to see you again. Hello. Yeah, 60 doll hairs for Reaper is worth it, I think. I might pick it up. Yeah, Isotope is like, that is like a real big audio fellow. That's like, I will most likely have to do some sort of like mini course to learn how to use that. Probably with Reaper as well, though. The last time I tried to slow dance with someone, I had no idea what to do, so I just went with what I knew from movies. I tried to put my partner into a dip, but didn't realize her shoe was on my pant leg. And somehow tore it the entire way up the leg. Oh my. Oh, your poor pants. Oh. Now, take your phone call. Take your phone call. And Digital Brother. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. 60 doll hairs. Interesting. Yeah, I say doll hairs, and I picked up one William from Prod. Last time I talked to Prod, they said $1 William, and now I picked that up because I think it's very funny. So I'm saying doll hairs instead of dollars, and a William for really big numbers. I think it's very, very silly and fun. Krümel? What do you mean? What do you mean, speaking of ASMR? I have not forgotten you, Krümel. I have not forgotten you. Don't worry. I am still working through my Donathon rewards. I'm kind of struggling because my parents are separating and I barely have time to record at all. But I did not forget, and I'm writing scripts for these ones. I'm almost done with everything for the voice pack, so those will be at least ready soon. And I know Krümel also gets a very fun, long ASMR video from me. Yes. Or audio would be more accurate. Inside me are two wolves. One plays 3DO ASMR, possessive bully is monitoring you. And the other one plays ASMR for good boys that want to be sniffed and pampered. Well, you have to appeal to multiple audiences. And I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. Realistically, I think people like when someone's sweet with them. But it's also very fun to record bully ASMR. So I kind of want to do both. Yes. I like $1 William. Yeah, you have to start using it. It's so good. It's really, really good. Yeah. I'd slow dance with you with Digi any day. But I may step on your toesies. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Having a bad day. I lost my legal battle. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know this sort of thing is like really, really expensive, right? To sue someone. I'm sorry. That must have been really, really hard. And these sort of things are like time consuming too. Yeah, I'm sorry that didn't go well. I'm sorry, digital brother. Yes, Krümel, I feel so bad, genuinely. I'm so incredibly sorry. It's also very funny because it's my mom's birthday at some point, and my mom has already announced that she's going on a vacation alone. Because she doesn't want to be in the house anymore. She's tired. She doesn't want to be here anymore. And I'm just like, okay, what about me, though? What am I gonna do in the meantime? What's my job here? So I don't really know how to feel about that. Jared! Hello, hello. Hi. And I'm Chilean. Hello. I love your sassy emote. That's so cute. Sissy Noten. The $1,000,000,000. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's her birthday soon. I'm excited for it. Just like every year, I'm gonna give her a big plant bush. Every single year I buy her a big bush, and every single year she's very happy and she's like, wow, this is such a pretty bush. We're gonna plant it and it's gonna be so pretty when it's in bloom. Wow, you picked out the most wonderful roses, or you know, whatever it is I'm gifting her this year. She's like, wow, it's such a good bush. So summer she has a giant bush garden. No, it's like a bush that's supposed to grow when you put it in the ground, where we put it on the balcony. And it survives, you know, it does bloom. It's very pretty, but I think you're supposed to put those in the ground. They do just fine though, so my mom takes good care of them. And Flea Flicker! Hello, hello! Hi. Left ear, ASMR dogmate, cleans and massages your ears after work. Right ear, the Old Testament in Tagalog. No. That would be a lot, Mina. That would be a lot. And Control Zero, hello! God, everyone is streaking. You guys care about me so much. You're so sweet. Thank you for watching my stream. What kind of MCs in romance anime do you like? The overly handsome Ikiman, the bad boy, the soft prince. I just like chill dudes like Nozaki-kun. Oh, you're outing all of my bad habits. I like when they're really gloomy and like tsundere. I like when they're gloomy. Gloomy and kind of like hard on the outside, soft and needy on the inside is what I prefer. Yes. In romance anime, I don't watch a lot of romance anime. I like Soul and Soul Eater. I like Ukiyo in Monochrome Prince. Monochrome no Shonen Shoujo. But I don't watch a lot of romance anime, I'm afraid. I like Jinchi in Apothecary Diaries. I kind of like when they're needy on the inside and really pathetic. I thought about giving my mom a Fumo, but my mom doesn't like owning unnecessary things. My mom likes owning the least amount of things possible inside of the house. Unless it's like a plant, right? Laden verzippel no gib. Hello. Digiko. Yeah, the first one. Digiko. Yeah. Not Diggy. Digiko is how I would say it. Hello, hello. Yes. Sorry I'm such a slow reader. Yeah, did you... Yeah, you guys... Did you like the Imp ASMR? Was that fun? turning you into a subservient imp. Was that okay? Or did you not like that one? Hello next time. Hello, hello. So the one character from Kobayashi. I have seen like a little bit of Kobayashi. I like Elma. I like Elma. Elma is very good. Depressed Dare. I don't know if depressed would be my pick. I kind of like when they're like rowdy. I like when they're rowdy on the outside and you can kind of tell they have a sensitive soul. There's a hurt child inside that man. I can fix him. This is what everyone says, right? Yeah, the character where the girl thinks I can fix him. Ouchie. Okay, you called me out on that one. You called me out on that one. Ouchie. Is your mom a brutalist? Well, she is really brutal. No, yeah, I would say she's a bit of a brutalist. No, that's apt. I think that's apt. I'm great at being pathetic. Oi, don't say that with a sense of pride. Otherwise, a mean, bad girl like me is gonna swoop you out and turn you into a basketball, like in the Fairy Odd Parents. I'm gonna throw you through a hoop. Yeah. I like brutalism. And Virtue, welcome back again. Yes. Yes, yes. I like Elma. Elma is good. Kobayashi is cool. I like Dragon Maid. It's just not something I would invest a lot of time in watching. I'm kind of fine with like experiencing it, you know, through clips or artwork or stuff like that. Yes. This is very important. Is furry green thing taller than an imp butler? No, they would be about the same size. Furry green thing is like the height of Midna, basically. Furry green thing is like very short. You could put her on your lap. Yes. Rough Miv! Hello, hello, hello! Hi, hi! Welcome, welcome! Good to see you again. A Krümel is excited to be turned into a basketball. I see how it is. I'm super vulnerable right now, so if any baddies want to swoop in and manipulate me, you guys have no shame, do you? There is not a lot of shame in this room. I noticed in a lot of seinen, the male love interests are very rude. I kind of hate to say it, a lot of adult men are pretty rude. From my experience, at least. Yeah. No, come on. It kind of depends. It kind of depends on like with someone being rude, your mileage may vary, right? I think there's this sort of like teenage idea that it's like kind of sweet if someone is being like standoffish to the outside world. But then they're really sweet and caring only towards you. I know when I was younger, I was definitely like interested in this sort of thing. But I kind of learned over the years that exceptions don't really exist. And if exceptions exist, the divide between these sort of things is never that strong. At some point, you're always going to end up on the other side of it, you know. Lumped back in with the pack. And the whole I'm gonna fix something is very, very exhausting on the person doing the fixing. So I think over the time my taste has kind of mellowed out. Even, you know, when I watched the Apothecary Diaries, and I remember saying to you guys that I really liked Apothecary Diaries, and I still do. I felt the sort of profound sadness for the way Jinshi was treated by Mao Mao. And Vodka, hello, hello. Yeah, the plushie's finally real. Pachi, 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 pachi. We finally made it. I'm so happy. I can finally stop shaking. I can finally stop shaking. Yeah, so when I watched Apothecary Diaries, the dynamic is that Jinshi is drawn to Mao Mao. And he's doing all sorts of things to be noticed by Mao Mao and for Mao Mao to praise him. And then Mao Mao is like a very pragmatic kind of utilitarian sort of person who's very aware of the class divide between the two, being like a servant girl and a wealthy person, right? And Mao Mao tries to like never overstep the boundary of what a servant would be allowed to do. So she refuses to like level them. And Mao Mao is very, I would even say, cold to Jinshi. Mao Mao is only nice to Jinshi when it serves her. And of course, you know, during the story things kind of turn around and Mao Mao warms up to him, and that's the whole point. But at the end of the day, I thought to myself, you know, Jinshi kind of deserves a bit more. Jinshi deserves more in life. Jinshi deserves more than having to beg endlessly for this like crumb of affection, you know? That's kind of the conclusion I came from to. I wouldn't want to be Jinshi, you know? I wouldn't want to be someone who has to like fight so much for like a crumb of affection of someone else. I felt a lot of sympathy for Jinshi. If a guy wants Menhera, I'll give him Menhera. I don't know. That's also kind of hard. There's this whole thing that one can worry about, right? You know, is it justified for someone who is very mentally ill to be in love? Is that okay? And it's sort of hard because obviously everyone deserves to be loved. Everyone deserves to feel happy and cherished and everything. But at the same time, mental illness is also not an excuse for how you treat yourself and your partner. And the way you treat others, it definitely warps and changes the relationship. My prior partner, my first one, tried to kill both of us in the car. I wouldn't say that I was able to look at him the same way after this sort of thing happened. I stayed by him. It didn't change my resolve to make it work. But I'm also equally as mentally ill. Any normal person would have probably behaved in a different way, you know? Yes. The Digiplush is real. Yes, yes, yes. Neo, hello. Hello, Neo Slasher. Hi, hi. A crumb of affection, please, mistress. Oi, oi. There. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. No, so I'm trying to say that you can grow and improve through a relationship, and relationships are really important, right? But a lot of work kind of has to be done alone. A lot of like uncomfortable work. And a relationship will never fix you. Being with someone else will never, ever fix you. Even if you think, oh, if I just had this partner, every day would be so much easier. You're gonna fall back right into your routine. You're gonna return to the place you came from. And it's gonna be even harder because now there's a variable of another person in the whole mix. So my advice is try to do some work. Even while you're dating, try to do some mental work and think about the things that you know, bother you, that you still think about. And you asked me that, sorry, I didn't have time to answer until now. If there were any cartoons I watched as a kid. Oh, that depends. Let me think. I watched a lot of SpongeBob. I watched a lot of The Simpsons. I watched a lot of Family Guy. I watched a lot of American Dad. I liked Totally Spies. I had a crush on the American Dragon. I watched a lot of Digimon. I really liked Digimon. I loved all the anime shows that we had in Germany. Pokemon, Digimon, Detective Conan. Yes! American Dragon Jake Long. Precise, yes. I really like the American Dragon. I had a crush on the Dark Dragon. I quite like the Dark Dragon. He's great. Yeah. Hey Arnold I also really liked. I also liked Hey Arnold. I didn't like Courage. I didn't really like Got to Catch Courage. Courage wasn't in a convenient time slot for me. Yes. Are there any new games you're interested in playing? Not really. Pokopia, but Pokopia is already old news. Do people still care about Pokopia? Can I still play Pokopia? I kind of still wanna stream it. I still care about Pokopia. Yeah. I just came back from taking a shower. I smell like peppermint now. Oh, yummy. Now that's a very nice smell. Peppermint is very, very good. Yummy. Yes, I liked Fillmore. Does anyone care about Fillmore? I still care about Fillmore. And I like Naruto a lot. I watched every episode of Naruto Shippuden until the big ninja war. I really liked the Pain arc. And then I kind of fell out of love with it after Pain. But the Pain arc was really cool. I liked Pain. And I don't know. I also had a crush on Naruto. So that's why I watched a lot of Naruto Shippuden. I don't care about Tomodachi Life. That's not my type of humor, unfortunately. Yeah, we were in the Tomodachi age. Yeah, Tomodachi has a lot of staying power because of fandom. Oh, I wish Pokopia got like a minute longer in the spotlight. Imagine caring what is or isn't the flavor of the month. I kind of hate to say it, but as a streamer, I low-key need to care at least a little tiny bit. Because for me, it's like, you know, I do my Zatsu because that's my mainstream type. I do my ASMR because I like doing it. And then I like to play 1 or 2 games. Yumituki will always kind of win out against every other game because I like playing it so much. So at that point, it's like, you know, a game needs to be really good. Or I need to feel like, I don't know, there are like lots of new people that I could attract. And Pokopia is not in the sort of camp where it's like a retro game. It's like timeless, right? It's like Pokemon Emerald. So with modern games, the cycle of what people care or don't care about is a bit different. And yeah, I'm sorry. I only work part-time and this is my other job. So even though I want to play every game under the sun, I have to think a little bit in a way that... you know, makes sense for the channel. I am not a corporate streamer that can afford to make decisions haphazardly. I think it's the most honest thing I could say. If I cared about it a lot, I would have probably not responded to this sort of comment. But I care more about being honest to you and communicating how things are in the streaming world, you know? Yes. Geets! Hello, Geets! Hi! Yes. Yeah. Kind of like in the middle. But it's whatever, you know. I don't mind too much. I want to play Pokopia because Pokopia is a bit like Animal Crossing. And you can do lots of like custom builds in Pokopia. So I'm really thinking about giving Pokopia a try just because it looks fun. Yes. Might alterate the 2-key streams then. Yes. Oh. Need to pick the next one now. Adamant! Hello, Adamant! Hi, hi! Hello, hello! Yeah, I think I'm in a very good spot, though. There are not a lot of things that I have to worry about. I think streaming is always such an uphill battle, but I think I would be very ungrateful if I wouldn't say something like, I already got everything I ever wanted. So my position towards these things is always like a bit neutral, if it makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not much of a gamer nowadays. I think just in general, I kind of became less of a gamer. It also doesn't help that a lot of games make me motion sick, but I don't think we would have this sort of problem with Pokopia. I don't think Pokopia is the sort of game that would make me feel ill. I highly, highly doubt it. Has there been any game you guys are really excited to play? There's always stuff coming out, of course. Oh yeah, Melty Blood. Ooh, cool. Melty Blood is a good time. We played that a little bit at the arcade in Akihabara. Yes, yes. Oh, car game. You like car games. I've been kicking Wolf Borscht butt in Melty Blood. Wolf Borscht. My mom always made me borscht and my grandmother. Wolf Borscht is a cute nickname. That is not my name. Yeah, I see how it is. Okay, Wolf Bark. I played one car game that looked really, really stylish. It was a 2000s car game. Oh, it was one that I think wasn't on Steam. What kind of car game was it? It was an older one. It was a very pretty looking one. The menus were absolutely amazing. I think it might have been a PlayStation game. Oh. Plane game, rhythm game, every game. I'm excited for Soon TM. Upcoming expansion to Grim Dawn. Oh, like Diablo. I have never played the Diablo ones. I kind of have this need that I want to experience a lot of the older games that I didn't experience as a kid. And Diablo is one of them. I would kind of be interested in that sort of thing. I'm also interested in old school RuneScape and old school World of Warcraft. But I think, I don't know if this would be good for my life. If I got really invested in old school World of Warcraft. Hold on, I'll hydrate. Oh, I see. Only if you win the tournament you will get back your name. The stakes are really, really high here. See how it is? See how it is? Everyone loves old school RuneScape. Yeah, it's not very washable. That's kind of the problem. But let's be realistic here. We do a lot of yapping. How different would yapping be from me playing old school RuneScape? You know? Yes. If you do like Diablo, I can highly recommend Grim Dawn. Oh. I have played a really, really, really tiny amount of Path of Exile. More accurately would be to say I was in a room where Path of Exile was played, and the person playing forced me to make decisions about their playthrough. It was like a year ago or so. I visited someone and they were playing it. Yes. So you guys are saying old school RuneScape, who wouldn't mind. See how it is. Naruhodo. I understand. Oh, look how nice and green it is here. The little back gardens. Very pretty. I don't know. Oh, look at the boxy car. Isn't that cute? Andy! Hello, Andy! You're green. Full stop. And beautiful and heavenly sounding as always. Yeah, the little camper just now that we saw. Very, very cute. God, I love Japan. Japan is so incredibly beautiful. I really miss being in Japan. Yes. The Nissan box truck. Oh, look at that. Such a nice little alleyway. Very cute. Very, very cute. Yeah, I think I might have played Forza. Before. Oh. I wish I could take you guys on one of those vlog cameras, but I feel bad filming in public. I also think foreigners aren't even allowed to film in Japan. I don't think it's possible. But in theory, it would be very fun. Yeah. Can you? I heard all the YouTubers ruined it for everyone. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. If someone told me all the mean YouTubers that cause so much havoc and problems, if they outruled, like outlawed it, I would understand that, you know? It's a shame, really. It's the same thing for most places, where one bad apple ruins the whole bunch. Also, hold on, real quick, let me mute and cough. Give me a second. Alright, okay. For some reason, my throat is kinda gunky today. Yeah, for some reason, my throat is kinda messed up. I'm so sorry. 1,000 years in the YouTuber oubliette for camera crimes. YouTubeliette. Yeah. Actually, having seen these rain walking videos gave me courage to go out even when it was pouring. Walking in the rain is the best thing ever. I love rain walks. Really, really like it. Thank you for the hack pack. Thank you. Oh, Mina, I'm having so much fun with my little furry project. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Thank you for being so supportive and understanding with me and my little fursona. I'm very grateful that you guys let me have fun with like different aesthetics and models and everything. It's very fun. Wow. Oh, Virgil Fox! Hello, hello! Hi! Oh, hiyo! Hello! I hope you're doing well today. You live in the desert, so you can't go on a rain walk. Oh, I don't know if I would survive in the desert. That might be so super hot. I wanna go to the desert at some point. I wanna see like a really big cactus. Did you know that the peach-faced lovebird loves living in cacti? In America, there's a wild colony of peach-faced lovebirds in California. And they live inside of a big cactus. They can use their beak to cut out little pieces of the cactus. And now they just live there. And I love lovebirds quite a bit. Lovebirds are my favorite birds. I always wanted to keep them as a pet when I was little. A furry smog thing. Do you like eating sweets? Which one? Well, I really like flan. Flan is my favorite dessert. I really like creme brulee as well. Bubble tea is also kind of like a sweet, right? For chocolate, I like white chocolate. And I like matcha flavor. Matcha and strawberry is a good combination. I like gummies a lot. I like sour gummy worms. In America, when I went to America, we went to a real American gas station. And I bought nerds, as well as gushers and warheads. And we got a Baja Blast. I was very intrigued by that. I had a great time with my American candy. Yeah. Hello, konbanwa. Hello. Yeah, lovebirds need to be kept as a pair. You know, they're lovely little things, but they're also quite loud. It's how birds are, right? Birds need a lot from you, but they're so sweet. They're such darling little things. Oh, Vietnamese food is also very tasty. I would still love you if you were a gummy worm. If you were a gummy worm, that would simply be my reality. I might not like it, but I would have to love you, even in that form. I might eat you, though, if you're very tasty. If I can't hold back at all, I might eat you if you're a gummy worm. Yeah, so we bought a Baja Blast. And it was really, really late. And I became quite thirsty. So I started chugging my Baja Blast. And then my travel companions informed me that this was some sort of weird version with a lot of caffeine in it. It was like an energy drink, Baja Blast. And I had just chugged that at like 3 a.m. So needless to say, I didn't sleep very well that night. It wasn't all that good. Yes. We need to have some Digi Cowgirl art. Oh. Cowgirl or Cowkini? Well, I didn't say anything. It's you having all those lewd ideas, pervert. Yeah, I wouldn't think of this sort of thing. Never. My mind is pure to the core. All the way down to the bone. I'm a pure man with blissful, pure thoughts and nothing else, right? Yeah, the Cowkini is really good. We don't need to discuss such fundamental things, I think. Everyone knows that the Cowkini is incredibly good and incredibly refined. Chugging and bouncing off the walls. Yeah, I got it was like a Digi Green. It was like a teal colored Baja Blast. Very nice. Yeah. The others, what do you mean? Big Green is King Say-So. Yeah, this is also true. I'm King Say-So. Everyone knows that. Yes, everyone knows I'm King Say-So. This is a universal truth. I'm the loud and proud King of Say-So. Yes. I don't know. We're currently working on the mouse pad for the little furry character. And the the artwork, it's really good. I think it's a very sexy artwork. It's very, very good. You can check out the subscribers chat in the Discord if you want to see it. It's very, 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 very good. I might actually do a poll on Patreon as well, so we can see which one you guys prefer. Press X to doubt. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a pure maiden, right? Right? Definitely. The cowkini on its own is just a regular micro bikini. The cowkini, you need to have the cow stockings, the cow arm pieces, the little headpiece that looks like the little ears and the horns, and the ears have to be pierced with the number, so you know you're a numbered cow. And then of course the bikini is an important part of them. I don't need to explain to you, you know, a maiden as pure as the freshly fallen snow, how the cowkini works and what its appeal is. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can tell you, hold on. Showa Alley in Kagoshima. And the milking machine. Yeah, this is if you're like an enthusiast. The milking machine can be included, it's not a necessary thing. It can be enjoyed with or without. Some people, they're even purists, where they prefer no machine to be involved. Kind of like the Amish, you know? And other people, they think about progress. You know, it's like Arcane. Yeah, everything's about progress. Yes. Oh, you were here about a month ago. That's so cool. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time in Kagoshima? I leave a convo to hear milking machine. I'm concerned. I bought a pair of cow tag earrings from a vegan activist group. I don't think it was the intended use case, but if the money goes to someone who cares, so be it. I think that means both parties in this exchange are winning. And I can't interpret this in a way where this isn't a complete win for everyone. Yes. It's so interesting to see where you've been to Japan through videos. Yeah, right? We have seen some videos where I literally went to those areas and I felt I don't know, it quite touched me emotionally. I quite liked him. Yeah. The Sengan and garden of the Shimazu family was really nice. Oh. We went to a Umineko place when I went to Japan. We saw a rose garden. That was really pretty. Kagoshima was a surprise. It was a really nice city. I liked seeing Sakurajima, the volcano island in the background. Yeah. There are no accidents, Uguay. Ara. I don't know. I want to return to Japan. I really wanna visit again. I had a wonderful time there. I met so many wonderful people. The food was absolutely delicious. I walked 20,000 steps every single time I ended up going to Japan. Not going to Japan. Like every time we ended up leaving the house, I ended up with walk 20,000 steps. More than I did in any other place, you know. Like going to Japan compared to other things was really, really good for my physical health. Yeah. Oh. Smoky Nagata. Who's that? I think I really, really want to return. Can't wait for my vacation. Oh, for the Final Fantasy Cafe in the Studio Ghibli Museum. Oh, that's gonna be a good time. You're gonna enjoy it for sure. You're gonna enjoy it for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely feel really, really fit. I had the best time when I was exploring Akihabara, and just like in general, I enjoyed Tokyo quite a bit. I know Akihabara isn't the same as it was so many years ago, right? A lot of people say that Akihabara used to be, it was even more niche and kind of less touristy. You know, it has completely transformed. And that's 100% true. But I think the spirit was still kind of there. And I had a good time just like in general. Shibuya Crossing is very, very, very busy. Hold on, is that Shibuya? I need to look that up real quick. Yeah. That was super busy. That was a bit busy and a bit scary. That one was quite scary in its own way. I kind of want to go back to see Harajuku a bit more next time. MTR Nord, thank you. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I see you guys asked me to hydrate and stretch 20 minutes ago as well. Thank you, Adamant. I'm sorry I'm so bad at this, Adamant. Thank you so much. Hello, Nord. Hey, you like me stretching? I was thinking about it today. If I was in my furry form, I would do like a full body stretch, you know? I would put my little cute claws inside of your back. But they're really nubby, so it wouldn't really hurt. It would just feel nice, you know? Like a big, you know, like cats when they have like a cat tree. I would do that with your back, but it wouldn't hurt. Yes, the green thing. That's me. Oh, I would love to see the cherry blossoms. It doesn't hurt, okay. Well, I can give you full claw if you prefer that. Don't worry. I can give you all of the claw. Yes, yes. Oh, have you seen it yet? Hold on. I can show you. Some of you guys maybe haven't seen my new form yet. Hold on. Arm! Hello, Arm! Hello, hello. Do I have a picture for you? Do I have a picture? Or do I have to download a picture? Wow. Oh god, I almost pasted the not safe for work version. Oh. Careful. Hold on. This is the animal I'm becoming. I'm becoming a cute little critter. Yeah, we're becoming a cute thing. Krümel, I like your idea. Krümel, your idea is really good. Would you do the big stretch like you're always about to get up and then just lay back down? Yes, I would do this. Do you rather wear pants or a skirt? Pants any day of the week, but I prefer dresses overall. Dresses are my favorite thing to wear. They cling to my curves quite nicely. I think I'm the most dangerous when I wear a pretty dress, if I'm being completely honest. So, I prefer wearing dresses. Yes. Yeah, I'm becoming that thing. Yes. We're in Kagoshima. Right now we're in Kagoshima. Hello, hello. You love the clothing. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you for letting me explore. Thank you for letting me try out all sorts of different things. I am very happy. Clings to my curves quite nicely is my sleeper agent activation phrase. Ara ara. I see how it is. Victoria, thank you. Star Glitch Void Circuit, hello. Hi. My day is going quite well today, thank you. How are you today? I'm wearing summer dresses a lot at the moment, but not the cute flowery kind. I'm wearing how do you describe that very well? I like wearing black dresses that accentuate my body nicely. Yes. Yeah, and this character is a short stack. The furry character is definitely more stacked than my usual form. Bear with me. I wanted something that is very in line with my own sensibilities, you know? Yes. Basically, Krümel. Something like that. Kagoshima is famous for things like shochu, Japanese distilled spirits. Oh, I see. I see. I'm not much of an alcohol drinker, but I do like cocktails. Cocktails are quite yummy. I like them when they are very sweet and you barely taste the alcohol. The moment a cocktail has a strong taste of alcohol to it, it kind of loses me, if I'm being honest. You know, Digi, I love listening to rain videos because they calm me down. But listening to your rain videos while listening to your beautiful voice is even better. Thank you, Latu. You're very sweet. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I hope everyone can calm down and just relax, take it nice and slow, and have a good time, right? And Nord, welcome to the hotel. Hotel yokuso. Konbanwa. Yes. I think the furry model will be quite nice and quite exciting. I'm quite excited. Oh, I can't speak today. I'm so sorry. I have a friend we've nicknamed the Alchemist, who's known to floor people with his drinks. So a very, very strong drink then. See how it is. I like a drink if the alcohol sears my mouth. Oh my. Also, Mina, how is the audio? Is the audio all right? Do I sound like I usually do, or is it better or worse? Since this is the new audio interface, it would really help to know if the audio sounds okay. I hope it sounds all right. But yeah, in terms of drinking, well, I think over the years I grew to like white wine quite a bit. Quispy in a good way or quispy in a bad way? Is it good? Is it good or is it bad? You have to tell me. Very good, okay. We're very grateful for Jay Makes Noise, my trusted audio engineer. Yes. Yes, hold on. Jay is very, very talented. I'm gonna send you over to him. If you wanna learn cool stuff about audio, you can follow Jay on Twitter. Yes. Jay is a good friend of mine who did my audio setup. Yes. German. Also ich bin echt dankbar, dass ich mich immer an Profis wenden kann, wenn ich ein Problem mit meinem Setup habe. Das ist wirklich ein Vorteil davon, dass ich schon so lange streame. Dass ich eigentlich immer eine Kontaktperson habe, wenn ich Hilfe brauche. Deswegen fühle ich mich wirklich immer gut aufgehoben. I was saying, well, that is one of the benefits of having streamed for such a long time. I feel like there's always someone that I can go to when I need help, you know? There's always someone I can ask for help when I need stuff like setup help or something breaks and stuff. I'm never really alone. And that is a very good feeling. The rain is a bit loud compared to you. How about this now? Is this okay? Is this all right? Yeah. How is this now? Is it better? If you ever need help setting up an enterprise computer network, hit me up. Oh. Will I ever need the enterprise computer network? I don't know. I could, maybe. That sounds like you would need multiple computers. Also, is the rain a good volume now? That's much better. Okay, very good, very good. You will never need it, but you may end up with one. Oh, an enterprise computer network. I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That is a classic American combination, is it not? The PB and J. Many people talk about this. Yeah. Agimato. Hello. Hi. Funny enough, it's raining hard in my place. Oh, I don't know where you're from, but here in Germany, it has been very hot lately. Very summery. I kind of yearn for some rain, if I'm being honest. I would really like some rain. I have at least 6 full computers. Oh, that's a lot. Do you sleep a lot, Digi? How many hours? Good question. When I sleep, I would say I sleep around 8 hours. Most accurately, I would say I sleep like 7 hours. My bad habit is the fact that I go to sleep too late. I would do myself a favor if I learned how to go to bed a little bit sooner. That would probably be a lot better if I did that. But I do sleep 7 hours most of the time. Sometimes when I get stressed, I can't fall asleep. And then when I go to sleep late and then can't fall asleep, I end up going to work sometimes with like 5 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep. Which of course isn't ideal. But, you know, what can you do? I try nowadays. I try to be a little bit better about things. And go to sleep at a decent time. And get 8 hours of sleep. but it doesn't always happen. So even though I've been trying to be better, I wouldn't say I have completely normalized my sleep rhythm. I wanted to go hiking, but it rained the whole holiday weekend. Oh, I hope we get a proper summer soon. I hope I get a rain, and I hope you get summer. So you can have a nice time hiking. Yes. It's the same here in the UK. My grass is dead in patches from the heat. Oh. Yeah, we had beautiful long grass here in my backyard, but the people running the apartment complex cut it all down. So now it's just like a dead, dead grass patch. Hello, Dusk. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Ohayo. Hello, hello. I can help with security. Oh, setting a ubiquity on VR. What's that? What's that? I end up doing that a lot recently. 5 to 6 hours of sleep. So many early meetings. But I always fall asleep at 1 to 2 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're reading a lot of manga lately. What are you reading? I caught up with the entirety of the Apothecary Diaries. I quite like it. I think it's very, very good. I need something new to read. It was very nice to like fully get absorbed into a manga, you know? I read manga when I'm on the bike at the gym. Is that comfortable? Oh. Isn't your entire body moving when you're biking though? Are you comfortable doing that? I'm quite surprised. Ubiquity is a manufacturer of all kinds of network equipment, firewalls, switches, APs, and such. Okay, I see. So this is in the IT zone as well. This is all computer, I assume. It sounds very much computer. I'm waiting for a Toxic Yuri to release new chapters. And of course, for the new Kaiji chapters, if it will ever continue. Kaiji is that gambling one, right? Is that the gambling manga? I think so. I might be wrong. I kind of have to see. Lacuna, hello, hi. Or I think you were here before. Could it be? I'm sorry. I'm kind of EP. I think I've seen Lacuna here before earlier, but maybe I'm wrong. No, I just got there. Or maybe that was yesterday. Maybe that was yesterday then. Oh, by the way, Mina, I didn't get my front page spot. So now we need to decide what to do with the exercise stream. Should we just do it anyway without the front page? On the other hand, it's kind of good to have something interesting for when you do the front page stuff. But on the other hand, you know, it was such a lovely little PNG model. It would be exciting to use it on stream. Yeah, that was yesterday, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we should just do the exercise stream anyway, without the front page promotion. The Endless Mahjong Battle manga. Oh my. Maybe wait for cooler weather. Right now it's still okay, but maybe there's like a cold day in between. That would be an idea. I think the exercise stream also wouldn't be very long if I'm being honest. There is the chance that I might be so tired after exercising that I need to just like take a break and lie down and do nothing for a bit. But I want to give it an honest effort. I want to give it an honest try. Yeah, use it and do it for a future front page. That's very true. That is very true. I think it's still special in its own way where, you know, that would still work. Would still work, I think. Today, I'm a little bit tired. I don't know why. I'm a tiny little bit tired today. Would you consider doing an ASMR where we are a prisoner? Prison guard. That's a fun idea, actually. We did a yandere one where a yandere kidnaps you. I could imagine that sort of thing. Just stream from bed afterwards. Well, maybe. And VR! Hello. Hold on, let me cough again. Wow, my throat feels a little bit under the weather today. My throat is feeling a bit achy, if I'm being completely honest. Kinda odd. That doesn't happen a lot. Like, yeah, maybe I should hydrate. It is sore sometimes, but not to this degree. It's a little bit achy today. A lot of sci-fi horror and post-apocalypse stuff, I guess. Recently started getting into romance. Yuri and adult stuff, though, I guess. The one I love is Cosmos, which is an alien insurance. Idle Escape is fun too, but it's very dark and depressing. Larry Satsuki can see Death is Fun. Oh. Magi Luminaire, Magical Girls, and Rudy Dragon. Touring After the Apocalypse. And The Color of the End are fun. And The Hitman's Fave. Those are a lot of recommendations. Wow. Let me see what I would recommend to you. Prince Joey Bonzel. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. I think... Oh, what are my recommendations for manga? You read adult stuff. Have you read the Kazumi-chan Tries Lesbian Brothels? Personally, I thought that one was quite alright. The lesbian brothels one is a fun read, I think. It's a decent read. Personally, I was very happy to catch up with the Apothecary Diaries. In the past, the manga I would really recommend was Dead Demons Destruction. But this is a lot of reading, and it's sort of like a little bit political. It's like being upset at society. That sort of thing. I would say... what manga would I recommend? It's been such a long time since I've read manga. If you haven't checked it out yet, consider trying Land of the Lustrous. Consider trying the Land of the Lustrous. You might like it. We live in a society. Oh, Blood on the Tracks. I heard of that one. Before. DDDD was really good. It really portrays well how Tokyo and people there live day by day. Yeah, it's a really interesting story. I need to catch up on the newer volumes. I think I read up to volume 7. And then I moved countries, so I didn't know if I wanted to continue reading in German or English. And I kind of stopped for a little bit, but I want to catch up with it again. Yeah. I have Land of the Lustrous on my list. But I am dedicating to Mujina Into the Deep. Oh, I see. Boy's Abyss, but it went downhill. Domu, A Child's Dream. By Otomo, the creator of Akira. Oh, I see. It's a short read. I can't lie, I do recommend Mate in Abyss. I think it has amazing world building. If you're fine with Lolly Show, you will most likely be fine with Made in Abyss. Just something to be aware of before you start reading, I suppose. Frankenfran. Huh. Yes. So far, I only read German manga currently. Ruri Dragon in English. And then it comes out in German. Yeah, but you have to wait forever for things to come out in German. I always catch up with the scanlations and stuff. I saw the anime for Made in Abyss. It was interesting. I'm glad you liked it. You'll catch a cold. Dann wärm mich doch auf. Is that from something? Yeah. Is it the world of the character designs that draw you in more? It's the world building 100%. It's the world building 100%. Oh, actually, what was the thing that I read recently? Hold on, I'm looking this up. Oh, if you want to have a good time, you should read the Voynich Hotel. Have you read the Voynich Hotel? Ah. See, it has been so long since I've read DDD, I already forgot that. Oh my god. These are a bit shorter. They're all an hour long. Let's see the Sea Warriors Village in Kuki. Mie. This one's also very nice. The quality is already pretty high. I think this is just the camera quality. Very nice regardless. You should read the Voynich Hotel. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah. Made in Abyss is just like... The world building is really good. But there's just a lot in like the Lolly Show department. You just kind of have to be fine with it if you want to read it. You need to be able to stomach it. Caracal Crusader. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Good to see you again. Welcome. Yes. Yeah, you need to read the Voynich Hotel. You will like it, I think. Everyone should read it. It's very good. I liked it. I started reading manga in December. Oh. Wow. Okay, yeah, if you started recently, that's a really, really good track record. If you like stuff that is sort of dark, I can also recommend Oyasumi Pun Pun. Yeah. My darling, thank you. You're pretty and lovely today. I love you too. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, thank you. Poon Poon. Only bangers getting recommended tonight. No, Poon Poon hurts the soul too much. Well, as you can tell, the opinions on Poon Poon are divisive. Have you guys read the one with the cupids? What is that one called? What is the one with the cupids called? It's like cupids, but it's also like military. It's pretty new. Is it Love Bullet? Is this called Love Bullet? That's such a name where... It is Love Bullet. Yeah, that is Love Bullet. Love Bullet is my recommendation. That one's great. I really like Love Bullet. Yeah, Don's got it instantly. I have one mispick in terms of manga. I don't think I can even name it due to TOS. You can say the German name. You can say the German name. I will most likely be fine. Let's say it did not go into the trash, but straight into the fireplace due to its topics. Oh my. Oh, Raro Raggy. know Taco Piece Original Sin. I know Taco Piece Original Sin. That one seems pretty good. That seems like something I would like. I saw Taco P and I was like, okay, this would be entirely up my alley. But I'm not in the mental headspace to do this to myself. But this looks amazing. And like, from what I've seen, it's also pretty short, right? It seems incredible. It seems really good. Really sad, obviously. Very difficult topics that are sort of hard to approach. Very good manga. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I like the Soul Destroyers. To be fair, in terms of normal not manga, I also enjoy Soul Eater. I also like Soul Eater. Oh, this rain's pretty good. I like this rain. We're going through the shrine gate. I don't have the emotional stamina to read such things often. Yeah, it's the sort of thing where you need to like really pace yourself, because if you watch too many of these sort of things in a row, you get a bit fatigued. You know, your emotions don't really react to things that strongly anymore, right? You don't really react to anything that strongly. Oh, Clannad. Clannad's a classic. Also, Mina! Thank you for 100 plushies! Pachi, 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 pachi! I want to say thank you again. Thank you so much for 100 plushies. You guys are so sweet to me and so kind. Azuja! Hello, hello! Hi, hi! Hello, hello! I have another recommendation, actually, if you want to hear me out. It's called... the name is kind of hard to say. I think... Is it I love Aono-kun so much I could die? Or is it I want to hug Aono-kun so much I could die? Aono-kun manga. I want to hold Aono-kun so badly I could die. I thought... I didn't finish it, but I thought it started very, very, very strongly. I read like 4 volumes, I think. Yes. Oh god, it's finished now in 14 volumes. Yeah, I read a couple of them. It's the sort of thing where, you know, updates got slow for like a little bit, or at least I didn't hear of any updates. Oh, my tracking died. I'm sorry, Mina. I saw it happen in real time. That's so funny. Okay. My tracking died for some reason. And look at the beautiful, beautiful coast here. Very nice. Yeah. I have not read The Flower of Evil. Yeah. Rice balls with her armpit. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about the armpit rice. One of those things is not like the others. So why did you have to bring the armpit rice into this? Well, this is quite relaxing, isn't it? Just you and me in the rain. Really, really going to get your mind off things for a little bit. Just relax. Take it nice and slow. Just allow yourself to breathe a little bit. It's an acquired taste to add variety. Digi, will you make us onigiri? Wow. You only care about the armpit part, I know you. To be fair, my onigiri are very tasty. I make them with tuna and mayo. Tuna and Kewpie mayo. I really like making onigiri. Oh, der Palast der Assassinen. Palace of Assassins, perhaps? Or maybe he has a different name. I think you might like Love Bullet. Love Bullet is a very easy recommendation, I think. Yes. You got a favorite manga artist in terms of art style? Well, that's a very difficult question. In terms of art style, is it Yana Toboso? Yeah, it is. No, Yana Toboso is Black Butler. Who is it? It's Yuna Kagasaki. Who did Cheeky Vampire, or I think in English it's called Chibi Vampire, as well as Ion. I think that one's my favorite. Yeah. Renji Murata I quite like as well. That's also true. I like Murata Renji. Yeah. I like the Made in Abyss mangaka, like his art style as well. I'm just kind of fatigued of all the weird shit that keeps happening. Like, you know what I mean? It's just a little bit too much. Like, it's not even that I'm, like, disgusted by it or anything, or that it's, like, that it's too much for me. I know a lot of people get, like, filtered by this sort of thing. But it's just, like, it's just a lot. I understand that some things aren't for me. So I can enjoy it, you know, despite there being elements that I am maybe not as drawn to. I will say that both Star Strings Yori, as well as Made in Abyss, are really, really, really good. And Gears Maiden is really, really pretty. They're beautiful works, and I don't know. I can really appreciate the effort that goes into making the world feel like a real place. So in a way, I don't know. I suppose it's a bit of like a complicated thing. Yeah. Some seem to be harder to get than others. Well, that's true. Wenn du was auf Deutsch lesen möchtest, was man relativ gut in der Bücherei bekommt, kann ich dir Aria empfehlen. Aria und Aqua. Ich glaube, Aqua ist ist die Fortsetzung. Aber Aria gibt's in 6 großen Sammelbänden. Und Aqua gibt's in einem Sammelband, beziehungsweise in 2 einzelnen Büchern. Und Aria und Aqua sind wirklich richtig, richtig gut. I can recommend Aria and Aqua. Aqua is the continuation of Aria. It's about a gondolier in Neo Venetia on Mars, and it's a yashike. That means it's a very slow-paced slice of life manga, just about living life in a different place. You see, Aria the animation is the animated version of Aria. So yes. It is like Aria the animation, but it's not animated. We're talking about the manga version. Yes. Satoshi... Hold on. I need to see what this person has done. Satoshi Urushihara. Who's this? Oh, yeah. I have seen these before. I have seen some of these before. These are nice. This is more older anime. This is more older manga and older anime. Yeah. Junji Ito finde ich auch gut. Junji Ito is like a horror, right? Yeah. Oh, do we have an Aria fan? Aria was one of the first mangas I have ever read. I read it in the library when I was very, very young. And Aria and Aqua are my favorite books to the point where I own the Aria volumes 1 to 5. And I'm just missing the fat volume 6. But the problem is that everyone is just selling the set of 1 to 6. And now I'm kind of in this difficult situation because I own 1 to 5. And I'm just missing 6. And 6 is virtually impossible to find. I think one person was selling 6 for like $150. And I was like, yeah, you know, I bought 1 to 5 for like a fraction. Aria is just Aria. And Aqua is just Aqua. Those are easy. Andrew, hello! Hi, Andrew. Hello. I love the way you speak German. It comforts me. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I decided very early that I didn't want to stream in German. Please forgive me, everyone who watches me who would prefer if I streamed in German. Very, very early on in my journey did I know that I wanted to stream exclusively in English. I have the 3 volumes of Aria the Masterpiece, but my ADHD makes me procrastinate with manga quite heavily. It's very, very good. You won't regret it. Yeah. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh's good. And Neo! Hi, Neo! Hello. You ever did a German stream? No. No, I will never make it a sub-goal. That will never happen. I'm gonna be honest. Whoa, Mr. Neve! Hello! Hi, Mr. Neve! Oh, it's my favorite duelist. Hello. Manga Key Man. Hello. Hi, Raiders. Mr. Neve is a master duelist. Yes, he's very good at dueling and drooling. I murdered all the colossi. So there was no drooling today. There was just the shadow of the colossi. I see how it is. Hello, my sweet. Did you have a good one? A drool-free day. Very good. Very, very good. Neve turned into devil baby. What is that supposed to mean? Who's the best Yu-Gi-Oh character and why is it Joey? The best Yu-Gi-Oh character... Oh, that's a hard question. The best Yu-Gi-Oh character... I liked Akiza in 5Ds. I like the lady that has the harpies. Joey is really funny. I will admit that Joey is incredibly funny. I like Jack Atlas from 5Ds as well. Maybe I just watched a lot of 5Ds and that's why I care about it the most. Oh, you did a big Lego model of the Aria HQ. Oh, I would like to see that if you have a photo. That would be lovely. Aqua's the first couple volumes and Aria's the continuation. Oh, it's that way. Yeah. They're sort of standalone, right? Oh, Mr. Neve, you love reading manga as well. We're talking about manga right now. I hope you had a wonderful stream, my sweet. I hope it was fun. Yeah. There's less benefits than detriments with doing a one-off German stream, which diminishes any justification for having it be a reward or milestone goal as well. Yes, I like My Valentine. Yes. Of course I've seen the OG Harpies. I have the OG Harpies. I bought the uncensored ones. I have some of the banned art. I was very happy when they did the Lost Art collection later then. I have seen the Rush Duel Harpies. Mr. Neve, you do send me updates when stuff comes out. I remember you've sent me some sexy ladies before. Are links cool here? I would prefer if you could send it into my Discord after stream. Yes. No, Mr. Neve has to keep me updated about all things Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes. I'm in the news feed. Yes. So, I guess it's not that interesting, but I can just talk about it quickly. And hello, E.T. Hello. I don't have that many German watchers. So if I did a German stream, that would be for like 10 people. And then everyone else would be sad because they couldn't understand the entire stream. And it's a bit of like a gimmick that would get tiring very quickly, I think. I prefer talking to everyone in English where everyone can understand. You know, you might have noticed whenever I say something in German, I do my best to translate the gist of it. Because I don't want anyone to feel like they are left out, right? I don't want anyone to feel like they're missing out because they don't understand something. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 is very fun because it's incredibly brutal. A lot of people die in Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. It's very funny. Yes. I'm Mercury, hello! I love fist fighting the fishes. No, don't hurt the little animals. This is IRL, not in the game. No! I'm Mercury, leave the little fishies alone. What did the fishies do to you? You have to be nice to all the fishies. Yes. Yes. No, I like old Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. I like some seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! More than others. I liked 5Ds quite a bit, I think because it was like edgier and grittier. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And GX is it's definitely funny. There are a lot of like nonsensical episodes in GX. And the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also very, very good. It's also very funny. And I'm sorry, I don't accept any DMs. If you want to, you can send it to one of my mods, and then my mods will pass it on to me. I'm sorry, I had issues with that in the past, so now I need to keep the same boundary for everyone. I accept DMs very seldomly. I don't really like opening the floodgates because then everything becomes a bit difficult, right? So the easiest way to get me to see something would either be to link me on X or to post in my Discord server. I would appreciate that the most. No, I don't have any interest in that sort of thing. I'm sorry. I know many people are interested in learning German and stuff like that, but I don't know. Again, currently I'm prioritizing just streaming as much as I can. I just want to have fun with everyone and do what I want to do. Sorry if that sounds really harsh. Yeah, I had issues like with this in the past, so nowadays I need to be firm on this sort of thing. Well, you can send a link to one of my mods. That would definitely work, right? I know you're a good egg. You've definitely, been around, so I don't think you would try to deceive me in any which way. But I have to keep the same rules intact for everyone. Otherwise, fights could occur, and I don't want that. Yes. I don't know. I'm currently very happy with what I'm doing on stream, so I like chatting with everyone the most. Wow, the hairs on the hairs of my body are entirely standing up because I said no so firmly. I do this so rarely that my entire body has kind of like reacted to it. It's kind of interesting. Wow, this is sort of frightening for me, but I'm glad, you know, that everyone here is so supportive of all of the things I do, that I can just speak freely. Currently, no, we're doing ASMR still. I just uploaded ASMR yesterday. If I could add a type of stream, you know, if I had $1 million money bucks and suddenly setup was not an issue. If I had $1 million money bucks, I would do a cooking stream. I would get a big table that can fit more things than my current table. And then I would do a cooking stream because I would really like to teach people how to cook, maybe. The problem is I live with my parents. So I can't, like, there's just no way in a million years that I will be able to stream cooking, you know? There's just like a likelihood of literal 0 for me to be able to stream this sort of thing. Yes. When I move out from my parents', and I plan to do this year because I'm moving in with one of my girlfriends, I think this sort of thing would work. But then it would require me to do like a lot of planning and talking to my roommate and kind of like make sure that, I don't know, she's busy that day, she doesn't need the kitchen, right? So that would in theory be like how I would like to do a cooking stream. Or get a little, what do you call it? Like a little cooking pad for the room, and and I just have a big table, and then be able to just do a cooking stream inside of my normal room. That would also be fine. And King Bluey, hello, hi. And the other thing I would really like to do, and this is also if I had a bigger table. The table is the main issue currently. I would like to do clay working. I would really like to do a relaxing clay working stream with you. Yeah. I would really like to just have the room to have a bigger table and put some clay tools on top of it. And you know, have a good time with everyone. Yeah, it's a bit of an ordeal. It's definitely a bit of an ordeal. No, that is true. Just do a pretend cooking ASMR. Maybe with like cute toys. Yeah, one day I want to get like a proper, like a bigger table and then like a hot plate. And I really would like something like a, what do you call it? I would like to have some sort of like storage container for like all the clay tools that I can just put away. Either like under my bed or in a you know, in a pantry, you know, so that it doesn't take up a lot of space. I can just whip it out, put it away, and do some nice clay working, or maybe even cooking. Yes. I built many tables myself. It's a cheap option. Yeah. Tables are pretty okay. You have to remember my spine is broken and I can't carry anything. But I know you can also just get like the legs for the table. And then you know, you can get like a big piece of wood, and then that's pretty much your table. Makes euphemism, hello! Hi. Yes. Yeah. I know. I say Twitter most of the time. I call it X sometimes. I think it's funnier to refer to it to Twitter even after it rebranded, personally. The term is folly. What term? Sorry, I'm a bit empty-brained today. Set up the throne for an exosuit. I don't need an exosuit. I am fine. Folly? No, I think I'm missing the point here. Sorry, I think I'm lost. I think I'm lost today. Come on. Come on, come on. Yes. The Iron Woman suit. Can I not have like a bug carapace? Can you not turn me into like a bug? Can I not roll into a little ball like a bug? I think I would be happier if I could just become a little ball. Oh yeah, I know that. Adamant's right. I do this for my ASMRs. That's my favorite part about making them. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I want to become a beetle. If only there was a book. No, hold on. I'm sharing fake news. I'm sharing fake news because in the book, the Franz Kafka one, he never turned into a beetle. This is something that everyone just kinda put like on top of it. He, you know, the guy never turned into a beetle. Everyone puts a bug on the cover. Oh yeah, you can... Pillbugs and roly-poly are the same thing. There are so many pillbug VTubers. It's really a la mode currently. There are some OG ones which I really like. Pillbugs are currently very a la mode, but they are also very cute. Very, very, very cute. Yes. Okay, you uploaded it. Where did you upload it? Is it in... Let's see. Yes, yes. Now hold on. Where did you upload your photo so I can look at your Lego? Where did your Lego get posted? I think I might have missed your Legos. Yes. I think it was just a metaphor because in the book he's saying I became useless basically. In the book he's saying, oh, I became pathetic and useless. And, you know, that's why the you know what I mean? That's why he suddenly can't contribute to the household and everyone hates him. It's so much cooler to turn into a bug though. Well, yeah, well, you might be right about that, but still. Oh, and it's super, super hot. Yeah. Yeah, I know the Nino. I have heard of that one before. That sort of phenomenon. The blue beetle. I prefer the blue blur. I know that one. I know the blue blur. That's Sonic, right? The blue blur? I think so. Sonic der Igel. Is Sonic's German name? Do they just call him Sonic der Igel? Or is he called Sonic the Hedgehog in German as well? I don't know. But it can be a metaphor and still actually happen in universe. But I think that's he's just a Lulu. He turned into a big bug thing. And then had to just go on life while being a buggy. And not able to do anything normal humans can do. So the story is a metaphor. But I also think he literally becomes a bug. Do we have to read the book on stream? Maybe after the Art of War when we were done. In like 10 bazillion million years. We have to start reading that one. Schal das Stacheltier. We don't call him that. Wow. Okay, now this is very impressive. Do you mind if I put this up on screen? On the stream? Would you mind if I put your Legos on the stream? These are so beautiful. Wow. This is actually super, super cool. The water, I've never seen Lego water before. It looks so pretty. They put a lot of effort into this. This is super, super nice. Oh, wow, with interior. That's crazy. Look at that. The 0 times 539 did a cool Lego. And Krübel oyasumi. Good night, good night. Bye bye. Yeah, we had this in school. We learned about El Nino in school. Yes. Yeah. The water is so pretty in the boat as well. This is very nice. Good job with this. This is a very, very nice build. The stairs on the side are also so pretty. Very cool. Very, very cool. And good night, Mina, and dance. Dance, good night. Oyasumi, oyasumi. Oyashu, oyashu. Mina, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit tired today. Would you mind if I maybe raid it out today as well? As you can hear, my voice is like a little bit rough today and it has been hurting. I think I need to take a bit of an early nighter today because I stayed up till 4 a.m. to finish editing that ASMR yesterday and publishing it. I had a very late night yesterday and I think I would do myself a huge favor if I would go to bed a little bit earlier at the very least. I will be back very soon. I think I will be back on Friday or Saturday. So please keep your peepers peeled. And thank you again for all the support with the plushie. I love you guys so, so, so much. Thank you. Yeah, I think for today I need to take a little break. I kind of feel like weirdly like... I feel a little bit loopy, if I'm being honest. I feel like a little bit, kind of like under the weather a little bit today. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I was up till 4 a.m. because I wanted the ASMR to be perfect. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. It might be the rising temperatures. I didn't have a good night's sleep yesterday. I woke up at 6 a.m. So, and I went to sleep again. Woke up at 11. But, you know, I think for tonight it would probably be better if I retire to my sleeping chamber. I think maybe tonight I need also to catch some Z's. An early nighter today. Yes. But thank you again for all of the support with the plushie campaign. Thank you for being so, so, so kind. Love you guys so much. And I'll see you very soon. Yes. I'll see you very, very soon. Love you guys. Most likely Friday. If not Friday, then Saturday. But I'll definitely be back soon. Okay, alright. Thank you for the lovely rain parade. Mwah. Tayomisi, you came right at the end. Oh, thank you for checking in, Tayomisi. Hello, friend. Tayomisi, we made the plushie reel. It's completely done. Yeah. I'm so excited. Yes. Little green is being made. Little green is gonna be real soon. Okay, who am I raiding today? Who's it gonna be? Hum. Who's it gonna be today? Who am I raiding? Oh, I have a hard time deciding. Oh, I know who we are raiding. I know who we are raiding today. I scrolled up by accident, but don't worry. Because these are sorted by who just started. And I think the stream has been going on for a little while. I just saw it. There. There. I got you. Soppy is playing Uma today. Building an Oshinoko-themed team in Uma Musume. Yeah, Soppy is playing Uma. Yes. Alright. One day, I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the rain parade. Son, when you grow up. Okay, that's a good. No, it's the rain parade because we're doing a rain parade today, right? Yeah, that was a small cameo. No, that's a good pun. I enjoyed that. That was a good pun. Thank you, Andrew. All right. Good night, everyone. Love you guys so much. Yes. All right. Goodbye, Mina. Take care, okay? Goodbye. Bye-bye. Oyasumi.